Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fine and good at home, and I hope that you're enjoying your classes in the school campus. My dear students, as we are doing the classes now in the school and as well as you're getting the videos too, so my dear, it's your responsibility to do both very nicely. My dear, today we are going to begin the new chapter that is a very interesting chapter, that is time. We all are knowing that time is very important. Every day we used to learn in the school, every day we used to explain you that always join the class on time, we all should be always on time. So time is having a great importance in everyone's life. How to read the time, how to convert the time, how to write the time. Today we will discuss on these topics. I hope you will enjoy learning how to read the time and how to do the conversion of 12 hours to 24 hours and 24 hours to 12 hours. This we are going to discuss today. Let's begin, my dear. Here I am having a clock with me. In this clock you can see that the numbers are, there are 12 divisions. There are how many divisions? There are 12 divisions from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So there are total 12 divisions. From one number to another number, the difference is of 5. There are 5 subdivisions between the numbers. Means from the 12 to 1 there is 5 subdivisions. From 1 to 2 there is 5 subdivisions, and likewise they used to go on. So from the 0, from the 12 if we are considering, then 12 is, from 12 it is 0. From 0 we will say, and then after that from 12 when we are the minute hand is moving to 1, then it is 5 minutes past, then to 2 10 minutes past, then 3 then 15 minutes, and like this only it used to go on. So this is what we are going to learn today, that how the hands of the clock used to move and what the hands are called. There are 2 hands of the clock. Although there are 3 hands, there is second hand also, but we used to see or read the time by the help of 2 main hands. That is minute hand, which is a longer hand. Minute hand is longer hand, whereas shorter hand is called hour hand, my dear. And this is the hour hand. You can see the blue one is the blue one. This hand is hour hand, and that long one is minute hand. So longer hand is called minute hand, shorter hand is called hour hand. 1 hour equals to 1 day is having 24 hours. 1 hour equals to 60 minutes, and 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. Second is the smallest among all the 3. Means hour, minute and second. There are 3. So in these 3, second is the smallest and hour is the largest. What is AM and PM, which we used to write? AM is ante-meridian, means before noon. Okay, before noon means what? Just see, my dear. Before noon AM means from the night 12 o'clock, night 11, sorry, night 12 to the next day, from the night 12, suppose today, from the night 12 to the next day till 11:59, it is considered as AM. And we don't used to write with 12, means when there is at night there is 12 in the clock, we don't used to write AM or PM with them. Okay, we used to call it as 12 at night, that is midnight we used to call it, and in the morning we used to call it noon. Okay, at night when there is 12 in the clock, then it is called as midnight, whereas the next day when there is 12 in the clock, that is called as noon. Okay, AM is this AM means from the night 12 to the next day 11:59, it is considered as AM, whereas just after 11:59 when there is 12 in the clock, it is noon, and then after 12 when there is 12, 1, 2 like this it is, then it is called as PM. Okay, just after that we can write, like if 12, 1 is also there, then we can write PM. But when exactly 12 is there, we used to call it noon. When at night exactly 12 is there, then we used to call it midnight. You can see 12 o'clock during the day is known as 12 noon or midday. In the same way, 12 o'clock at night is called as midnight. Now PM, post meridian. In this what happens now, my dear, that from the 12 o'clock in the morning, okay, 12 o'clock means when the fourth period of yours start, okay, during the online classes when you used to join at fourth period, from that time it's afternoon time, it is considered as PM. Okay, from 12 to the night till means 12 day at daytime till the night 11 at night, it is called as PM. Okay, see, 12 o'clock at night is called as 12 midnight, whereas 12 o'clock in the day it is called as noon or midday. Both can be used. You can use midday also, you can use noon also. See, this is the most important thing. Keep this in your mind. 12 noon and 12 midnight do not have an AM and PM along with them. AM and PM we don't used to write with the 12 noon in the day or at the midnight 12. We don't used to use AM and PM with them. We used to write noon or midday, or we used to write midnight. Okay. See, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Means when 60 minutes is passed in the clock, then it means 1 hour the clock has completed. So 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. There are 15 divisions. Okay, 15 minutes to 9. When the minute hand you are seeing, this is the minute hand. When this minute hand is on 9 and the hour hand is on 8, okay, then we used to read it as 15 minutes to 9. Here this 2 indicates that 15 minutes is still left to be 9. Right now it is 8:45. We can read it as 8:45 also, and we can read it as 15 minutes to 9, or we used to call, means there are 15 divisions. So 1 means one time when the 15 minute is passed, it is called quarter. Means a clock is divided into 4 parts. 15 minutes when you will write. So this clock is divided into 4 parts, my dear. Each part is having 15 minutes. In each part there is 15 minutes. So there are, we can say, quarter to 9. That is also correct. If you will write quarter to 9, then also it is. When you will write quarter to 9, then also it is correct. Quarter to 9 means also that the 15 minute is left to be 9. Okay, a quarter past 9 means 15 minute has been passed after 9. So 2 is used when the time is left to be. Okay, and past is used when the time is already be. When the clock used to rotate one time the whole, there are 12 divisions. So from the 12, when it used to rotate again and it used to come on 12, it used to complete 12 hours. Okay, from the 12, when the clock is moving one round, then it is completing 12 hours. And if it is moving 2 rounds, it means it is completing 24 hours, means complete one day. So for completing one day, a clock has to move 2 times. Okay, the clock have to move 2 times. Okay, 2 times from the 12 to 12 again, one time, then 12 hours will be completed. Again from the 12 to 12, when it will move, again the 12 hours will be completed. Like this only, by 2 rotation, the clock can complete one day. Okay, means 24 hours. Now, how to read the clock? When the hour hand is on 8, you can see in this clock, when the hand is on 8 and the minute hand is on 12, it means exactly it is 8 o'clock, or we can say 8 it is. Okay, we can write it in two ways. Either you write 8 o'clock, you can see how downside it is written, or you can write 8. Okay, both are correct. This one I have already explained you. Quarter to 2 means 15 minutes are still left. Okay, here the word quarter is used. You can write, there are so many ways to read it. We can read it 15 minutes to 2, or we can read 2, not 2. 1:45, or we can read it as quarter to 2. Means in all the three it is saying that 15 minutes is still left to be 2. Okay, so when the time is left, okay, for the next hour, then we used to write 2, and when the time has been passed, okay, after that hour, then we used to write past. We can read like this also, 10 minutes to 10. Okay, it means 9:50. 10 minutes is left to be 10. It means it is right now 9:50. Okay. Now see, after 12, suppose if 5 minutes is passed, you can write 5 minutes past 12. You can write 5 minutes past 12. If 10 minutes will pass, like if this will be here, this minute hand, then you can write 10 minutes past 12. And if 15 minutes will pass, means if this will be here at 3, then you can write quarter past 12. Quarter past 12. You can write 12:15 also. Okay, you can write 15 minutes past 12 also. All these three are correct. Or in all the way it is correct. Means this I have shown you with 10 and rest all I have shown with 15. Okay. Like quarter past 12 is also same as 12:15 or 15 minutes past 12. Now we are going to move ahead with the 12 hours and 24-hour clock. 12-hour clock is normally which we are using, but whereas 24-hour clocks are being used in railway stations, post office, or on airports, and so many other places are also there where it is used. You can see here the arrival timing and the departure timing is written of the flights. Okay, the arrival and the departure timing of the flight written. Okay, so it is written in 24-hour clock, because in the time you can see the time which is written here. In this you can see it is written 13:08 Hong Kong, that one first one I am talking, the destination Hong Kong, that is written 13:08. It means that 8 minutes past 1. Okay, in the same way 13:24, it means that 24 minutes past 1. So like this it is written. These type of timing we used to see mostly on railway station, airports. Most of the time you can see these timing. Right nowadays we are digital clocks which we are wearing, they are also showing 24-hour clock timing, and at home also when the digital clock we are using, they are showing 24-hour clock timing. So this is 24-hour clock timing, in which after 12 the clock don't used to start moving from 1 to 3. After 12 it used to go on 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 until 24. Like 24 hours used to complete one day. So in 24-hour clock, after 12 it is not 1, 2 like this. Okay, it will continue, it will go on with 13, 14, 15 like this it used to move on. You can see arrival and departure timings are usually stated in the 24-hour clock timing. They used to be stated in 24-hour clock timing. Mostly it's been used on railway station and airports. Now we are going to move ahead to know that how we will do the 12, how we can read, how we can do the conversion of 12-hour clock to 24-hour clock or 24-hour clock to 12-hour clock. Already I have explained the normal clock which we are using, my dear, even though the clock which I am wearing here, okay, or the clock which you will see at your home, okay, on the wall, they are 12-hour clock timing they are using. Whereas the digital clocks which nowadays we are wearing, okay, the smart watches or the railway timing which when we will see, they all follow 24-hour clock timing, in which after 12 it used to be 13, 14, 15 like this. Whereas in 12-hour clock timing, after 12 it all again start with 1, 2, 3 and again with till 12, then again with 1, 2, 3 like this. So you can see how we can convert this 24-hour clock to 12-hour clock. You can see if the timing is given 1 a.m. if it is given 1 a.m. to 12:59 p.m. is written as it is written, okay, 1 a.m. to 12:59 p.m. is written as it is in hours. How you will do? See the clock which is how we can do, okay. See if it is 3 a.m. if it is 3 a.m. and you have to convert this 3 a.m. means it is given in 12-hour clock and you have to convert it into 12 hours 24-hour clock. So what you will do, it's very simple, my dear. What you will do, this you will write as it is, okay, this you will write as it is because 3 a.m. it is now, so you will write 3 a.m. as it is, and in the same way 12:30 p.m. if it is, then you will just add the hours with them and you will write as it is. It is this 12 hours get converted into 24 hours. It's simple. Like if AM is already mentioned in the question or the PM is already mentioned in the question, you will just write by removing the AM and PM hour, okay, nothing more. You just have to write H in place of AM or PM. It has get converted into 24 hour. Now more I will explain. Suppose if 12-hour clock timing you have to again convert to 24-hour clock timing, one I have said. Another one, if 12 midnight to 12:59 am given, subtract 12 from the given time. Whatever time is given, you subtract 12 from that. Like if 12:35 am is given, if you will subtract 12 from the given time, like I have subtracted here, what is left? You will get, like you can subtract 12 like this, you can write subtracted 0 0 35. So this 35 only you will get. So now it is in 24-hour clock timing. In the same way, if 12 am is written, then again you will subtract 12 from that and you will get 0 0 0 0 hours. Okay, so when you will see the digital clock at night, you will see in digital clock at midnight, it used to show that 0 0. It is not written as 12 there. It used to show 0 0 written there. So why? Because we are subtracting 12 from 12, because it is using 24-hour clock timing, and according to 24-hour clock timing, when we are subtracting 12 from 12, then we are getting 0. So for converting the 12-hour clock when it is given in AM to 24-hour clock timing, you just subtract 12 from the given number. You will get the whatever timing you will get after subtracting, that will be in 24-hour clock time. In the same way, if you have to convert this 12-hour to 24-hour clock timing again, and if the PM is given, then you have to add 12 in that. Okay, then you have to add 12 in that. When AM is there, you will subtract. When PM is there, you will add. Like 5 PM is there, you will add 12 in that. You will get 17. Okay, which is in hour. In the same way, when 9:35 PM is there, you will add 12 in that. So you will add like 12. You can add 9:35. Then you can write 35. 9 plus 2 is 11 1 and here 1 21. So you will get 21 30 means 21 35. So that is now in 24-hour clock timing. So what we have learned? We have learned that when we are converting 12-hour clock to 24-hour clock, when we are converting the AM to the PM in 24-hour clock, then we used to subtract 12 from that. When we are converting PM from to 24-hour clock, then we used to add 12 in that. Remember this point. Now the next one, how we can convert the 24-hour clock to 12-hour clock? It's very simple. Suppose if 11:25 hour is given, then you have to just remove the h from there, that hour, and you have to write am in place of that. In the same way, when 1:15 h is written, then you have to just remove h from there, that is hour, and you have to write am. When the h is given, my dear, keep this in your mind, that h is given like this, you have to put am only. What you have to put? You have to put am only. You just have to remove the h, and then you have to put am when you are converting 24-hour to 12-hour clock timing. Now in the same way, if you are converting 22, if the timing is given 22 hours and if the timing is given 15 hours and 55 minutes, then what you will do? When it is given, okay, when the timing is given after 12, okay, whenever the timing you are getting in 24-hour clock timing, after 12, okay, like after 12, 13, 14, 15, like this you are getting, so you will just subtract 12 from it. Okay, means after 12 in 24-hour clock timing, if you are getting like 13, 14 like this later on, so you will subtract 12 from that, and whatever you will get after subtracting 12, that will be in 12-hour clock. Okay, that will be in 12-hour clock. You can write PM with that, and then you can write the timing as 10 PM. How you have got this? Just what we have done, that if 22 hours was given there, I have just subtracted 12 from that, and I have add PM with that, because after 12 whatever timing is given in 24-hour clock timing, then it is in PM only. We are knowing this, that from the 12, 13, 14, 15 like this, if 22, 23 it is given, it means till 23. Okay, if it is given, then it is in 24-hour clock timing. After 23, 24 don't used to be written in 24-hour clock. It is used to be written like 0000. Okay, it means that it is a 12 o'clock. From the 24, okay, from 24 if you are subtracting 12, okay, you are getting the answer in 12 PM. Okay, so whenever you are getting the numbers like 12:55 is there, then we will subtract 12 from that, and we can get 3:55 PM. Now if it is written from the 00 like this to 00:59, add 12 hours to the given time and write it in AM. When it is given like this 0000 like this, if the numbers are given, then you just have to add 12 in that, and then the answer which you will get, that will be in AM. Okay, when after 12 it is given, you have to subtract. When before 12 it is given from 0, 1, 2, 3 like this, then you have to add 12 in that, then it will be get converted into 12-hour clock timing. When 00:15, 00:50 like this it is given. When we are converting the 24-hour clock timing to 12-hour clock timing, keep this in your mind, that if 0001 is there, okay, if 0001 is there, 2 11:59 like this, if there, it is in AM, it will be in AM. Okay, from this to this it is AM, it is called as AM. Whereas after this, if is there like this, just means 11:59 it will be 12. 12 is noon, I have already said. After 12, if it is 12:01, okay, from 12:01 to 23:59, is PM. Okay, so like from 0001 to 11:59 if it is given, then what you will do, you will add 12 in that. If after 12 it is given to 23:59 like this, then you will subtract 12 from that to convert it into 12-hour clock time. Okay, it's very easy. Just you have to keep in your mind that from this time to this time it is considered as AM. From this time to this time it is considered as PM. So whenever you are getting the timing like this, then you just have to you have to subtract 12, and then you will get the timing if like this. Add 12, and then in this you have to subtract 12. Okay, it's very easy. When from 0001 like this, because 001 means after 12 o'clock 1 minute is there, means exactly 12 it is not written. In 24-hour clock we don't used to write 12, it used to get converted into 00 like this. So after 000 if it is written, that is 12 exactly, but just after 00 if it is 001 to 11:59, okay, to 11:59 in the on the day, means the next day. You have to, if convert this kind of timing to 12-hour clock timing, then 12 will be added in that and AM will be written with that. Whereas if 12:01 like this if it is written, okay, means after 11:59 if 12 is there, then that is a noon. But after 12 when it is 12:01, then from that time to 23:59 it is considered as PM. So you will subtract 12 from that. Okay, just keep this in your mind. That is all, my lovely students. I hope you all have understood how to do the conversion of 12-hour clock to 24-hour clock and 24-hour clock to 12-hour clock. If still problem you will come with that in the classes. I will solve that. That's all, my dear. Go through the video nicely, watch everything nicely. Thank you.